Hey everybody, this is Avalon from Crafts Direct, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can make this Always Be a Little Kinder oval hanging sign. Let's get started. The first thing you are going to do is you are going to paint your oval sign in black chalk paint. You want to make sure you cover the front and all of the sides of the sign. With chalk paint, you can paint it on thick, and then you don't have to worry about doing a second coat. Once you have covered the whole sign, you will then set it aside to dry. Next, you are going to grab the small wood buttons and you are going to paint them in a white paint. I started off by holding each individual button and painting the top of them. Do that to all the buttons, let them completely dry, and then grab them from the top, and then next you will paint the bottoms of all of the buttons. Grab your oval sign, make sure that the paint is completely dried. You are then going to adhere the vinyl. You can use the end of your foam brush to apply pressure to the top of the vinyl. Cut apart the vinyl. You want to cut the two floral pieces on the top and the bottom off. You want it to be separate from the words. Lay the words on the center of the oval sign and then the two floral pieces at the top and the bottom. The first thing you are going to do is apply the words in the middle. You'll peel up that top layer and then place it down on the board. And before we peel up that top piece of paper, we're actually going to go back and we are going to sand the edge of the sign. You were supposed to do this earlier before you apply the vinyl, but I just remembered. I just want to make sure that I do this before I peel up the top layer, just because I don't want to get extra shavings on my vinyl. Go along the edge of the sign and you will sand every bit of it. You just want to make sure that you see some of that wood popping through. Once the sanding is done, we now can go back to adhering our vinyl to the board. Take the end of your foam brush and apply pressure to the top of the vinyl. You are then going to slowly peel up that piece of paper. If the vinyl is not sticking, you can go back and apply more pressure to the top of the vinyl. Next, you are going to grab one of your floral pieces and you are going to cut it in half. You will then place it on the board to get an idea of how it's going to look. You are going to fold the pieces down so that they better go along the edge of the oval. You will then follow the same steps we did before, and you are going to adhere the vinyl. You'll do one floral piece at a time. Do one, apply it to the sign, peel it up, and then do the other side. You will then do the same thing at the bottom of the oval as well. Next, you will lay out the wood beads on the oval sign. You are going to follow that rounded edge on each side. You're going to put 9 wood beads on each side. Once you have them laid out and they are spread evenly from one another, you will then glue down the wood beads one at a time to the sign. Once you've done that and the glue has dried, your sign is now ready to be hung up and displayed. Thank you so much for watching this video. You can shop all the products needed to make this project at craftsdirect.com/projects.